everyone. I was just here reading my science journal, and I had no problem being able to read all of the words and sentences on my page. Well, how was I able to read this? That's right, light. I'm able to read my journal, and I can read it really easily because of light. This room is filled with light. It's daytime, and the light is allowing me to read. If it were dark, that wouldn't be the case. I wouldn't be able to read the words. I would need the help of a flashlight or a nightlight or something to be able to read it. Now, in addition to having light here, I can read all of the words on this paper because, well, there's nothing blocking it. Right now, there is just air in between the words and my eyes, and air is clear, air is colorless, it's transparent. I can see through the air, and it allows me to read these words. Today, what we're going to learn are 3 new words: transparent, translucent, and opaque. I'm going to give you the definitions of these 3 words, and then we'll go and look through some examples. Transparent means that it's clear. That means that light can pass through it, and I'm able to see and read the images that are on the other side. Translucent means that light can pass through it, but it's really hard to tell what the images are on the other side. And opaque means that no light can pass through. What we're going to do for this lab is you're going to get out a piece of paper with some words on it, and then go around your house collecting different items. Recycled materials are always great. And we're going to test different materials, and we're going to put them on the words and see, is it transparent? Can I read the words behind the item? Or is the item translucent? If I shine a light, will the light come through, but not the words? Or is the item opaque? That means no light comes through, and clearly I can't read the words behind it either. Let me show you the materials I have found around my house that I'm going to test today. For this lab, I went around my house finding different items that I could use to test. I have an empty egg carton. I have a science journal, an empty plastic container, piece of cardboard, a plastic bag, a mirror, my dog's dog tag, a plastic laminating sheet. I will also need a flashlight and a piece of paper with some words on it that you are able to read. The first item I'm going to test is this Ziploc bag. Well, first let's see if light can pass through it. Oh, yes, it can. I can see the light from the flashlight coming through, so we know that this is not opaque. And let's see if I'm able to read the words below my plastic paper. Well, I can, very clearly. This plastic bag is transparent. I can both read the words and have light pass through. The next item is this piece of cardboard. Now let's see if light comes through. I have my flashlight on, and we'll put it right below, and nope, no light. Is it transparent? No. Is this translucent? No. This object is opaque. Now I know that light doesn't pass through, but let's do the word test. Can I read the words below? No way. Cardboard, definitely opaque. Now let's try my plastic container. Oh yeah, light passes through. Can we read the words behind it? Sure. This plastic container is transparent. Now we have my sheets that I use to laminate. And let's see if light comes through. Oh yeah, I can see the light. But let's see if we can test to see if we can read the words. Oh no, this is tough. Let's bring it closer. Well, I know there are words behind it, but I cannot read these words. My laminating sheet is not transparent and it's not opaque. This is translucent. Next we have my science journal, and I'm going to put some light behind it, and no light comes through. I have a hint, and let's see, can we read the words behind the book? Oh no, this is definitely opaque. Next, let's test our egg carton. Going to hold the flashlight. We see that there is no light. This item does not allow light through. We know that most probably it is opaque. And if it's opaque, then we should not be able to read the words behind it, and we can't. Egg carton, opaque. Now we have two more items. One is the dog collar, and one is my mirror. Now let's see if the light will go through it. Doesn't go through it, but it does something. This metal, can you see what it does to the light? It's reflecting the light. So you're able to see a reflection. Let's check the mirror. And the mirror does the same. We see a reflection. Well, I'm not able to read the words through, but can you see the reflection of the words in the metal? It does reflect. And let's try the same thing with the mirror. And oh yeah, we can see the reflection. Just to recap what we did, we were talking about transparent, translucent, and opaque. We learned that some items are transparent, meaning light goes through, images are visible from the other side. It's transparent. Some items are translucent. Light passes through, but you can't clearly see what the image is on the other side. Stained glass windows, example of translucent. We also learned that certain items are opaque, like this piece of cardboard. Light doesn't pass through, and neither do the images. Now, for the second part of this lab, we're going to have a lot of fun. Inside of your enrichment bags, you each have a solar-powered car. Now, these cars are not powered by electricity. They are not powered by batteries. They are solar powered. That means they are powered by, do you guys remember what the word soul means? Solar. They're powered by light from the sun. Here's a little mini car. Going to place it down on the table, and it's not moving. It's not doing anything. And if I look, there's no on or off button. How is it going to turn on or off? Any ideas? I have to go outside for this. we're going to take our solar powered cars outside and test to see if it works. But we're going to even take it a step further. We're going to bring 3 other items with us. An opaque item, a transparent item, and a translucent item. And we're going to test and see, can it really block the sun from going through to the solar panel? You guys ready? Let's go outside. Here I am outside, standing at the border of shade and sun. Right now, I'm going to put it down on the ground and let's observe. It is not moving. Now I am in the sun. Have it covered with my hand to make sure no sun gets through. Going to put it down on the ground and oh, look at that. Going to put my car down, but I'm going to block it with my opaque item. And now that the sun is being blocked, the car is not moving. Let's see if I lift it. There it goes again. There it stops. Now that's in the shade, it is stopped. I'm gonna put the car down again. And there it goes. And let's see with a transparent item. And finally, let's try the car and see what happens with a translucent item. It keeps going. Well, the car looks like it stopped now. Why isn't it going? I have nothing covering it. Why is the car not moving? Well, I'm standing over it, my shadow. It keeps stopping it. Let me move out of the way. How fun is this car? Oh my goodness, I had so much fun with it outside, testing it to see how it works with the power of the sun. The solar panel over here receives light energy, and that light energy allows the car to be powered. It was a little difficult because my shadow kept covering it. If it was in the shade, it wouldn't work. My shadow created shade. What else made it not work? The opaque cardboard. It created a shadow and it blocked the sun from reaching the solar panel. My transparent plastic allowed the light to go through and the car kept moving. And my translucent item also allowed the light to go through and it kept moving. Now I want you to take it a step further. There are a couple items that we didn't test. What I want you to do is bring your reflective metal or your mirror and place the car in a shady spot where there's sun nearby. See if you can reflect the sunlight onto the metal or onto the mirror and have it reflect onto the car. Could you get the car to move that way? See if you can make that happen. Go ahead, experiment with the solar car and all the items around your home, and have lots of fun.